How are you doing, Cancer?
Hi Cancer, wishing you a very healthy and fun-filled December. Greetings of the season. For the past couple of weeks, the Sun's trip through Sagittarius, which lasts until December 21st, has activated your wellness sector, pulling your focus towards stepping up your organizational skills and bolstering work-life balance. You've likely been in a good flow, and overall, 2022's final act will enhance that feeling as long as you're up for plenty of self-reflection and pairing up. The full moon on December 7th, which falls in your spirituality zone, may emphasize any burnout you've been dealing with while also stimulating your imagination. For that reason, you'll do well to step back from your everyday hustle and take the time to care for your mental and emotional well-being. Because the moon falls in Mercury-ruled Gemini and Mercury will be in your partnership zone, talking through whatever's coming up for you, with your therapist or a close confidant, can prove enlightening. Any time spent focusing on one-on-one relationships this month will be super productive, especially once Venus enters your partnership sector on December 9th, where it remains until January 2nd. If you've been wanting to tackle a big-picture aspiration, find an accountability buddy in a dear friend or lean on your SO, and dreaming bigger in terms of professional goals is a must, too. Once expansive Jupiter moves into your career zone on December 20th, a transit that will last until May 16th. Just know that the results you're envisioning may take a while to be noticeable, thanks to Messenger Mercury's retrograde nudging you to tie up loose ends alongside a colleague or partner from December 29th to January 18th. With a nudge from Jupiter in Aries, you will feel empowered and ambitious this month. Believe in your power to achieve anything you set your mind to. You need to be your own biggest cheerleader. As the month progresses, you'll put a greater focus on your partnerships by raising your standards, maintaining realistic boundaries, and managing other people's expectations. Make sure you hold yourself to the same standards that you expect from others. Career-wise, the month is going to be good for you. If you are looking for a job change, the beginning of the month is going to come up to your aspirations. During this time, Venus, Mercury, and Sun will be in your 5th house while Saturn will stay in the 10th house, and the aspect of Mars will be on the 5th house, along with the 6th house, and as a result, there are bright chances of getting a good job or promotions at the workplace. If you have already applied for a job, you may be selected. After this, the period will be more favorable and you will progress in your career. After the first week of the month, you will come across many opponents due to the transit of Mercury and Venus in the 6th house, and they will leave no stone unturned in creating troubles for you, and therefore, you will have to be careful about it and behave politely with womenfolk, because any wrong word or activity can put you in big trouble. Further, the transit of the Sun in the 6th house on December 16th will make you stronger and you will be able to command your opponents. They may not have the courage to come close to you. Although you will be able to put your heart and soul in your work, you are suggested to avoid shortcuts and stick to your efforts. If you do not cling to these thoughts, your seniors will come after you badly over every mistake of yours. Contrary to this, your good work can help you achieve greater progress by the middle of the month. Flashing light on the financial aspect. The aspect of Mercury, Venus, and Sun will be on the 11th house, which is already occupied with Mars, and therefore, there will be strong possibilities of financial benefits from the inception of the month, and you will start getting enough money. The placement of Sun, the ruler of the 2nd house, in the 5th house will strengthen your financial status, and there will be chances of getting benefits from government sources, and if you invest your money wisely, you will be able to earn great benefits. Do not be lured by attractive offers or fake promises. The second half of the month may be a bit weak as you will be under the pressure of mounting expenses. Therefore, you will have to be very careful while spending money. Try to prepare a budget and make your expenses accordingly to avoid any unwanted situation. If we revolve around the health aspect, the impact of 5 planets will be on the 5th house. Mercury, Venus, and Sun will be positioned in your 5th house at the beginning of the month, and the complete aspect of Mars, present in the 11th house, and Jupiter, placed in the 9th house, will be on the 5th house. As a result, you may suffer from food poisoning and abdominal diseases, gastric problems, etc. You will have to take special care of it. You will have to be more careful after the movement of Mercury and Venus in the 6th house, as your health may deteriorate during this time. However, you will get rid of all problems after the movement of the Sun in the 6th house on December 16th, and you will go ahead with a positive vibe. The aspect of Mars on the 6th house will also give you a lot of strength, and you will feel highly encouraged. You will have to do physical exercise to keep yourself fit during this time. Talking about love life, the presence of Mercury and Venus in the 5th house is going to make your relationship more interesting. It means that love and romance between you and your beloved will increase, and you will come close to each other. The trueness in the relationship will keep you together, but the impact of Mars and the presence of Sun in the 5th house can create misunderstandings between you two. You may get angry on each other over petty talks, and this may put your relationship to a climax. In this regard, you are suggested to keep your anger in control and try to resolve the differences calmly. One good thing about it is that the aspect of Jupiter will remain on your 5th house throughout the month, and as a result, the situation may favor you. If required, you can seek suggestions of an expert or learned person. Seriousness will appear in your relationship after the movement of Mercury, Venus, and Sun in the 6th house, and you may also propose to marriage.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.